Hello and welcome back. So today I'm excited because like I've mentioned in I think at least one previous video, I used to be such a consumer of all the things. I felt like I needed to buy all the things all the time, especially when makeup releases were in their height. When I was filming consistently years ago, I have since dialed it back and we're more responsible now. So I only pick up things here and there. My makeup routine is pretty minimal these days, but every once in a while when I see something that's exciting and new, I do pick it up. So that being said, today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be testing out Rhode. So I picked up two of their new blushes, the Pocket Blush. I picked up the shade Sleepy Girl as well as Piggy. So these two are more right up my alley for the kind of colors I normally wear for my blush, as well as the coordinating peptide lip tints. So I got Salty Tan, which is supposed to go with Sleepy Girl, and then Shortcake, which is supposed to be a good match for Piggy. So we're gonna go ahead and try those out together. And then once I'm done, I'll check back in at the end of the night when I get back home, which is gonna be a true wear test because I have long days. So I'm gonna put one on each side and then I'm gonna blur them together because my makeup for the day is already on. So blush is the only thing I have left to do, and lips. So we're gonna go ahead and try those out right now. So like I said, minimal makeup routine these days. So I'm gonna try it. Part of me kind of wants to put it on with my finger and then blend it with the brush that I use for my everyday blush as well. I don't even know what it's technically called. All I know is it's a Real Techniques brush. It's kind of duo fiber, if you will. There's some longer bits and shorter bits, which helps blend out more seamlessly. So we're gonna start off with actually, let's start off with Sleepy Girl. I feel like that'll be pretty. Cute packaging. Alrighty, so let's just see. I'll start off. It's so hard when my nails are longer because I typically blend it with my my middle finger, but it gets a little hard. Ooh, that's really creamy. Okay, let's go in with this. I already have bronzer on. Oh, that's really pretty. That blended in so easily. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I'm just going with the edges with my brush. Wow. That was like minimal effort and minimal product. That's crazy. Okay. So since we did Piggy on this side, go ahead. Oh, that's a nice, it's not even a screw on, it's just kind of like a clip on top. And then we'll do Piggy. I'm kind of surprised that Sleepy Girl's a little bit more like on the pinkier side, or at least on my skin tone. What the heck? Oh my gosh, wow. Not me saying the wrong name. Okay, so that was Piggy. So that makes a lot more sense. Okay, and then this one is Sleepy Girl. So it's a little bit more of that mauve tone. What's crazy is that's what it looks like on my finger, but I'm assuming it's gonna blend out pretty sheer. That is so wild. They blend out like with no effort. That's insane. It's like it was never even there. Or not never even there. It was like I had blended it. It blended itself out. Wow. Okay, so Piggy, more that pinky tone, and then Sleepy Girl, which is more of like a rose mauve tone. Those are so pretty. I'm truly just amazed, and it like totally disappears from the finger. Like I barely put any product on. Okay, now we'll go in and I'll add Sleepy Girl to Piggy, and then vice versa. So I'm not completely wonky, and we'll see how they build. Because some blushes are so pigmented that it looks wild when you put more on. Oh, that's really pretty. Just do a touch here. to this side. I kind of like this. I think this would be great and portable if you just wanted to pop it in your bag and take it with you. Because it just blends. Like, I don't even need a brush. Like, at all. Even with blending the two colors, they literally blend out with no effort. Those look really nice and dewy. All the products I have underneath are cream based too. I don't really use powder very often these days, so this will be a true test because this is what I traditionally do. The only powder I do use is typically a powder blush. The Makeup by Mario are my favorite powder blushes. I'm almost out of my favorite everyday one, but that's the only powder that I had typically. But today it's just completely cream products. That looks so nice. Those look so pretty. Actually, let me take a look at my phone. Just make sure that everything's blended and I don't look crazy. Let's see. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It just looks like skin. That is so nuts. How cool. Okay. Yay. Okay, now we'll try the lip. We'll do Salty Tan first. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone on because I just feel like I'm gonna end up accidentally putting too much on. Okay, it's super, super light and like natural. I think this kind of like a everyday color, kind of goes with anything. But I've never used any products from Rhode, so this is my first time with the texture of the lip peptide lip tint. It's really soft. I'd say it's more on the buttery side. It's not sticky, it's not thick. It's kind of like slightly slippy, but in like a good gel way. I like that. I think that would be really nice, which is like a neutral color lip liner, and then this right in to blend them together. That's so pretty. I like that. It's nice and natural. Okay. And then go ahead and with Shortcake. I love a bright lip still. That's one thing that has not changed, is a good bright lip. Okay, it's a lot more subtle than what I was thinking. Okay, yeah, that's like, it's kind of like a Barely There pink too. They're all pretty translucent, both of those shades, but this one obviously does have more of that pinky tone in it. It's just not nearly as neon or bright as the two would lead you to believe. But it just feels so nice on the lips, and it just gives you such a nice glowing like hydration. It's the same thing with the skin. I just can't get over how skin like that looks. It's just the most natural flush. I like that. I really just hope that it lasts, but we'll see by the end of the day. So right now it is 1:38, so by the time I get back, the sun will most definitely be down. So we shall see how this wears throughout the day. So I shall catch you much later. So I am back from work. It is now a little after 12. So it's been on for almost 11 hours now. I'm actually super impressed. You can literally still see the blush on both sides. Other than being super duper shiny, my makeup is still very much so intact, which is one of my favorite parts about, I don't really wear foundation anymore. Pretty much just use concealer and I spot conceal down here. Otherwise it would get all like crusty, gross. But it was definitely a little bit warm today, which is why we're extra shiny. But everything's super intact. I cannot believe that. I was really expecting like a couple hours in it just to kind of like fade, but everything is super intact. I only reapplied the lip once. I put a lip liner on it, but even this has been on for, let's just see what time it is. It's been almost like 6 hours since I put this on, the lip balm, and I can still super feel it. I'd say rating, no exaggeration, like I want to give this a 10 out of 10. Like I haven't been impressed like this with a product in a while, actually, especially makeup stuff, but I would definitely purchase more. So I'm kind of excited. I think maybe once my cleanser runs out, I'll try that, her pineapple cleanser from Rhode. We'll have more testing in the future, but I did want to just check back in, show you what we're rocking with just about 11 hours later. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon for my next video.